Michel Pereira versus Andre Fialho. Andre Fialho is fitting in short notice because Michel Pereira was supposed to fight Sakilov on this past Saturday. That didn't happen. It fell through. So Michel gets another main card. And he gets it with Andre Fialho. Michel Pereira, crazy striker, He backflips. He even threw cartwheel kicks in there. Just a nasty, just powerful, strong striker, man. This guy's crazy in there. He will throw stuff out of nowhere and with no setup. He'll throw spinning kicks, like triple him up even. There was one fight where he went across the cage and he just like threw 3 spinning back kicks. It was crazy. He uses the cage a lot. He does throw cage strikes. His sense of spatial awareness when he's in the cage is just something to behold. He knows when it's literally like a foot behind him and he backs up, uses it to launch off, and it's something to behold, man. Pereira, it looks like chaos, but it's not even it. He calculates almost all of it, and I mean, it led to some unbelievable finishes for him. Andre Fialho, he's coming over from PFL, and he was also in Bellator. Now, oh man, I forgot to list it, but of those 14 wins, I think about 9 of them was knockouts or TKOs. This guy has power in his hands. A former boxer, he has a very tight peekaboo, like Mike Tyson-esque style, but hands that is crazy quick, crazy speed on those hands, and beautiful combos. You know, he utilizes feints to open up opportunities to capitalize on. With his boxing, he has he's a counter puncher. So he'll wait for you to make a mistake and then he'll capitalize on it. And when he does, he brings a whole lot of power with it. A whole lot of power. Albeit Andre, you know, he has the better boxing skill, in my opinion. He just has, you know, the technique. But albeit that he has that technique and he has the credentials, he doesn't have the experience that Michel Pereira has. Andre's biggest name that he beat was James Vick, and James Vick got cut from the UFC maybe about, I think it was right before COVID. He got cut from the UFC. And James Vick is no slouch. He is not a slouch at all. Andre took him out, man. But when it comes to the technique, when it comes to speed, the only thing that can beat that is just wild, crazy, from left field kind of tactics. And that left field kind of tactics is going to come from Michel Pereira. He's just going to, like I said, he can backflip in the ring. He'll do whatever he wants, whenever he wants. When you try to counter that, or when you try to even study it, it's unstudyable. It's unreadable. So going with Michel Pereira on this one, I'm probably going to get a lot of heat on this pick.